So I'm filming another day in the life. This is Alexis Marie Chute, and today I'm going to finish editing the first draft of the book I wrote during my 80 days of writing. This is super exciting to me because I shared that journey of writing the book, and editing is a tricky beast. So I'm going to bring you in on the process today. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, Luca, what's in the bowl?
8.
How many?
1, 2, 3.
I draw your heart. So my gas stove gives me a pain in the ass, and yeah, I just like burnt my finger hair. So it's got like a nice aroma to it now. Fun way to start the day. It's not gonna get me down. Good morning, it's Hannah. Mwah. And what do you got?
I got bread.
Bread, yay. And what are you gonna do with that bread?
Make a peanut butter jam sandwich.
What do you have every breakfast time?
Peanut butter jam sandwich.
Oh yeah.
It's really close to Christmas and I made this gingerbread house.
Mm-hmm.
Gingerbread. Oh no, oh no. Mommy, oh no.
Oh no, Luca spilled. I've got child labor. Ouch. Keep mixing, Luca, you're doing great.
This?
Yes, wonderful. And this is Hannah's gingerbread.
I made another one, but I already ate it last night.
Nice. Yay. Good mixing, Luca.
Mommy shark do 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 do. Mommy shark do 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 do. Mommy shark do 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 do. Mommy shark.
Daddy shark do 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 do.
Come here, Hannah, morning dance. Come here.
Grandma shark.
Grandpa shark do 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 do. Grandpa
Shark do 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 do. Grandpa shark do 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 do. Grandpa shark.
let's go hunt do 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 do.
Let's go hunt do 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 do. Let's go hunt do 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 do. Let's go hunt. Run away do 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 do. Run away do 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 do. Run away do 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 do. Run away. Mommy shark do 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 do. Mommy shark do 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 do.
that me?
Shark do do
Woo!
do do.
Mommy shark.
Daddy shark do 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 do. Daddy
Shark
do 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 do. Daddy shark do 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 do.
Did you sing, Luki?
No. Grandma shark. I like that one.
Although today is December 4th, right?
Right.
So can you find the number 4 in your advent calendar? Right to it.
4.
You found the number 4. You can open it right there. What is it?
A motorcycle.
A motorcycle. Hey, this is Alexis Marie Chute. Welcome to another day in the life. So what I didn't show you already, like I showed you the fun, like breakfast kind of kerfuffle it always is in the morning. What I didn't show you is I've started this new thing where I'm getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm calling it the 5 a.m. club. And in it, the main goal is to exercise, but I'm also kind of like starting out with some stretching and just getting my headspace in like the right zone and getting up before the kids. It may seem like a 5 a.m. wake up time is craziness. Why would you not try to get an extra hour and a half of sleep if you can? And I do have to say that I'm like super crashing in the evenings, like delirious at 8 o'clock, like I've got to go to bed. However, I am finding that it's really setting the tone for my day. It's giving me, well, for one thing, the exercise is giving me like this extra burst of energy, and especially at the peak time when I need it the most, when I'm wanting to be editing and working on my book and all the other creative endeavors that I do. But also just to have that like margin space. Like I'm editing, oops, I dropped my pen, and I'm literally, you can see a little bit there, I'm literally scribbling all over the margins of my pages as I'm working, but taking it more of like a metaphorical look, like adding margins into our life so that we can have breathing space. We're not like rushing from one activity to the next in that time frame. We are not, you know, bombarded by our phones, TVs, the to-do lists, the work pressures, creating margins and space to breathe. Like, I love social media, but at the same time, I also hate it. I hate how addicted I am to it. I hate how it distracts me. I hate how I'm getting carpal tunnel from texting and posting. So creating margins in our life. So that's really how I started the day. I didn't film that because I didn't conceive of doing like another day in the life of until I was literally like brushing my teeth, and I'm like, hey, deja vu to my last day in the life video where I started with brushing my teeth. So yeah, so my day has actually been going for like 4 hours already. But yeah, it's totally good. And I kind of feel like, I don't know, I'm eager and ready for today. And today is very special, and I want to tell you why. So if you look back through my YouTube channel, you will see that I filmed something I called my 80 Days of Writing. And in it, I wrote book 2 in the 8th Island Trilogy, a fantasy adventure series where a family accidentally gets transported to a different world, and they have adventures, and there's danger, romance. Yeah, but they're all doing it together in their own unique way. And then, you know, I kind of was like, okay, I need a little bit of a break from posting these videos. However, now I want to give an update. So I finished writing that book at the end of September, and I have to say, like, October was super duper nuts. So now it is the very beginning of December right now. And so I've edited almost all of the book by hand. I literally have half a page, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.5 pages to go until I finished my first full, really deep edit of Below the Moon. And so I wanted to film today as a commemoration, as a celebration. You saw I made fancy eggs, which my son was mixing up. So scrambled eggs, more of a scrambled thing than an omelet, but whatever. I want to celebrate today because this is a milestone and accomplishment. And once I finish the editing, which I'm going to show you right now, I'm going to head to the computer and start typing up my changes. So yeah, it might seem like, I don't know, if you're watching this and it seems like watching grass grow, that boring, paint dry. Yeah, the life of a writer is not all super glamorous, but these are the moments that count. So I'm going to get to it. Have a good one. I wanted to pause for just a second. You can hear I'm listening to Vivaldi. That's my music for writing and working too. I just finished reading and editing chapter 41 of Below the Moon, and I almost cried, and I got goosebumps. Oh my gosh, like epic, epic. Epic. Oh my god. So epic. All right. You see, this has taken me an hour and a half, and I did 2 pages. So you can see why editing takes so long. All right, back to it. I just finished. It feels incredible. Like, oh my gosh. I love my ending. Yay! Look at that great train, Lukey.
We're going to the forest. Here it comes.
Here it comes through our forest we made. Uh-oh, you knocked down a tree. There. Wow, look at this amazing train. It's so long, Lukey. Chugga 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 chugga. Choo choo.
Here comes the train. And a forest. My train is so high.
And this is a very long train.
And my train stops.
So I've finished the paper edit, I have moved down into the office, and I'm about to start typing up the notes that I took, the changes I wrote in the book, as well as I'm looking at feedback from my early readers. And I am so grateful for these people who have taken time to read my first draft, which was not perfect, and in all places, not always easy to read. Yeah, so I'm super grateful. I am going to confess that like I'm feeling a little bit down at the moment. I do struggle with depression. That's something that's been a part of my life. Yeah, so just out of the blue, like I just feel like I'm just having a moment, which is like my cue. I've learned to then try to do self-care. So I tried to rest for a little bit. Yeah, I've got, you know, some lovely tea I'm gonna have. I've got my incense going. I've got my happy light. I'll lift this up so you can see. I've got my happy light going. I am just going to try to adjust this here. I'm just gonna dive into this editing now at the computer. Yeah, and I just know, like, for myself, when I get in these funks, like, so much of it comes back to, like, doing the things that I love, that I'm passionate about. And I am passionate about this book. Earlier today, you know, the ending just gripped me. So that's exciting. So I'm just trying to, like, hold on to these things. I'm trying to give myself positive self-talk. So wherever you're at, I encourage you to find self-care and do the things that bring you joy. So on that note, yeah, I'm not quite the happy that I imagined being at this moment. And it's a real, genuine feeling. And, you know, I didn't plan when I woke up this morning that I was going to have a talk about depression during this, like, day in the life of, but really this is what my life is like sometimes. So on that note, I'm going to say goodbye. Not goodbye from life, just goodbye from talking, and just to get in my happy place and really guard and protect my joy, what that looks like for me. So thank you for watching. Because it is a song that never ends. Yes, it goes on and on, my friends. Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was. And never, just because it is a song that never ends. Goes on and on, my friends. So today's a new day. You might say, duh, but in my journey of filming a day in the life of, you saw for realsies the challenge of depression and how that can kind of thwart life. Anyway, I stopped my filming after I did some work, found a friend, had dinner out, went to a movie, and then have gotten some sleep. Last night, I slept more this morning. I hate confessing this. And the phone's ringing. It's my mom. Right back, 1 second. Okay, so that was my mom on the phone. She called because I sent her a draft of the prologue that I was working on yesterday. And so yeah, I really appreciate her feedback, and I love having people who will challenge me about what I'm working on, because then it makes it better. I think I was going to talk about the sleep thing though, in terms of self-care. I don't remember exactly what I was talking about before the interruption, but just resting and self-care is so important when you're feeling down. And so I actually feel like I've got this breath of fresh air right now. I haven't even like put my makeup on or done anything, and I'm just feeling like I'm excited to, like, my computer's right there, to get to this end, to just bury myself in this story. Like, I appreciate my mom's feedback. We're talking about, you know, like the link, the prologue, so the link from this book, Above the Star, book 1, into book 2, and like how to just create a little bit of a bridge for people to get it. Anyway, so that's what I'm working on, and I've got oodles and oodles of notes to type up, so I've got a crazy, amazing day, but I feel like a new person. I really needed that getting out of the house. That's something I worked from home, so I needed that last night to get out of the house, to have a meal I didn't have to prepare, to see a movie, just to change up my visual palette, and it was good. So I am thankful, and now after some rest, I'm a new woman. But I do want to share these kind of things because how often are we like honest, like really honest with each other, you know? It's like, hey, how's it going? I'm fine, how are you? You know? But it's like, ugh, I hate shallow surface level stuff. If you ask me that, prepare yourself. You may get a longer answer than you are bargaining for. But that's just because I try to be real. And in this life, like, I've just found that I've gotten a lot of joy from just being who I am. We have one life to live, and we should do it with joy, with our whole hearts, and in my opinion, as creatively as possible. So on that note, I'm going to get to my editing. I'm just giddy, and yeah, thanks for watching this weird day in the life of, because it's a longer smidgen of time. Okay, I'm getting to it. Have a good one. I'm gonna hide on this floor. Okay, there's my little guy going up. I am playing hide and seek with him because, oops, that train set we made yesterday, still on the floor. Not ready yet, nope. Not ready yet. Not ready yet, nope. Oh, jeez. Not yet. So, I take hide and seek very seriously. And you were, put this phone down. I'm gonna move this chair. Are you counting? Okay. I'm in my hiding spot. Behind this chair. Okay. One thing I love about working from home is being able to do stuff like this with my kid. Okay. Did you find me? Where are you? Here I am. Here I am. How do you do? Okay, is it your turn to hide?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ready or not? Here I come. Are you ready? Okay. I wonder where Luca could be. What do you mean, here I am? You're in the supposed to jump out. Oh God. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. He's never gonna find me under this thing. Not yet. Not yet. Okay, so I'm in the bouncy castle. Come find me. I'm under the bouncy castle. This could go really badly if he jumps on me.
Where are you?
Where are you?
Where are you? Tell me where are you?
I can't tell you where I am. Hey! You found me!
Me, I under there.
Are you gonna come in right now?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Becky?
Oh, Brookie will never find us.
Yeah.
Brookie is the nanny and my assistant.
Uh-oh. Where could they be? There's too many places to hide downstairs.
Or you could go caca.
Kaka!
That didn't come from under the couch. Are they under the table? Not under the table.
Are you spinning and spinning? I love you.